Hey, it's Chris Van Vliet. If you haven't yet, go subscribe to Cole TV on YouTube.
And salutations, everybody, and welcome to our AEW Forbidden Door 2025 prediction show. I'm Xlj the Og, joined by my partner in crime, my brother from another mother, Mr. B-Roll.
How are we doing out in the world? I can remember at the first Forbidden
I know
Door
where this story's going.
When AEW dropped this, I think I listened to this song on repeat.
When they dropped this, we were in the United Center waiting for the first Forbidden Door. Well, at least that's what I remembered anyway. First time hearing it. Good times. And, of course, we've got, look at him flexing down there. We've got the best Gout Machine. How you doing, buddy?
I feel amazing. I feel... my nipples have never been this hard. I'm prepared to watch this pay-per-view at 10 in the morning Pacific time.
Lucky.
And I want to have all your babies.
You get to have waffles and cereal and pancakes if you want it.
I'm going to have breakfast and then watch Forbidden Door live.
You are a lucky man.
As it should.
As it should be. Well, we're all lucky because this Sunday, it is Forbidden Door. It's back. One of the biggest shows of the year. And, gentlemen, I got to tell you, like Gout said, my nipples are so hard for this one. This show is going to be dope. AEW always delivers. And, of course, when you got New Japan involved, you know it's going to be great. And, yes, let's go ahead and get the elephant out of the room. With all you whiny little bitches out there, well, New Japan's not really involved in this. They just got done doing one of the most grueling tournaments in all pro wrestling, the G1. What do you expect? I mean, their hands was forced this year, literally, with, if you want to, like our shout out to our buddy Light Skin Guy, if you want to blame anybody, blame fucking Coldplay. That's why this is happening. But anyway.
Blame me.
Or yes.
Blame me.
The BGM if you have to, so. Well, I was waiting for something there. you're yeah.
Blame it on the rain.
That's the money shot right there, folks.
It's not our fault that we got caught on the Coldplay Kiss Cam. It's not our fault.
Gout. If you and Gout were on the Coldplay Kiss Cam, I would pay money for that. That's exclusive Patreon footage right there.
Anyway. Let me cut it up with you.
I would stroke his beard.
That's not all you'd stroke, but Singa! Anyways, it's been an amazing week here on Cole TV. Of course, we're in this new era. Of course, huge shout out and thank you everybody for checking out the new version of PW60. You got a ton of views on that, and thank you so much. And thank you for checking out our Schmitty preview show, and we're so excited that's coming to you this Saturday. And a huge shout out to our boy Michael J. Duplessis, who had an amazing episode of Learning the Ropes. If you haven't done so, check out the replay of that. They talk about indie wrestling. It is a phenomenal episode with some amazing guests. So it's been an amazing week here on Cole TV, and we're going to round it out with this Forbidden Door prediction show, and it's going to be an amazing show. So, gentlemen, let's get right into it. Let's talk about Forbidden Door. Of course, this year, coming to you live from London, which is beautiful for us because Gout's got it really good. He's watching in the morning. We get to watch it in the afternoon. Anytime you get a pay-per-view that's hopefully going to be over before 8 o'clock, I'm good for.
Oh, shit, I'm going to watch this. I think I'm going to watch Prestige Wrestling after that.
Yeah, such a big weekend in the world of wrestling. I mean, it's always a big weekend. It seems like so many indie shows going on and stuff. But yeah, and also GCW Homecomings this weekend too, as well. Can't forget about that. so much wrestling, but we're talking about Forbidden Door, so let's get right into the card. And oh my God, I am so pumped for this one. For the TBS Championship, it is a 4-way. Mercedes Moné is going to have her hands full as she's going to go up against Persephone from CMLL. Of course, Alex
Windsor.
And the new addition, Bozilla from Stardom makes her AEW debut. Holy shit. I had the privilege of getting to see Bozilla make her U.S. debut against Megan Bain at Joey Janela's Spring Break, and I swear I've been obsessed with her ever since. Like, I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. In the next couple of years, Bozilla is going to be the top female wrestler in the world.
We're all going to be talking about her.
You're all going to be talking about her in the same vein that you nowadays talk about, like Rhea Ripley and whatnot. Bozilla, oh my gosh. So you add her to this matchup, and it's like, holy shit, this is going to be a barn burner. B-roll. How excited are you for this 4-way?
I'm super excited. I put this one first on the slides for good reason, because like it's gonna be a barn burner.
Yeah.
I mean, like you said, Mercedes is gonna have her hands full, and like I am excited because I mean, like you at Joey Janela's Spring Break, that was like the first time I'd ever seen Bozilla, and I was just like, this is awesome. Like, her and Megan Bain had like a tremendous match, and I'm excited for like the world to be introduced to Bozilla on like a larger scale. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about the girl from CMLL, but I'm excited for this match.
Yeah, dude, this has so many great combustible elements to it, and like for you all who have never seen Bozilla, holy shit, you are in for a treat. But Persephone, I mean, she's kind of the one, like you said, that's kind of the one I would say in this matchup that nobody's really talking a whole lot about. But man,
Dark Horse.
Yeah, but she could easily walk away with the TBS championship. So don't be shocked if she pulls off a huge win. And I just have to say, I have so thoroughly been enjoying everything Alex Windsor's been doing so far in AEW. It's been a great run at the beginning. You can just tell how talented she is, how happy she is to be there. It's just it's genuinely an awesome sight to see. Gout. What do you think of this 4-way? Because I know you know a lot about 4-ways.
Oh,
ways,
yeah. That's how I was born.
30 ways, 100 ways, a whole bunch of ways. Anyways.
God, when I saw Bozilla was announced for this match, I screamed. I loved her in Marigold. She's killing it in Stardom. So I don't think she's gonna win this, but I feel like she's gonna come out and the whole world is gonna like sit their jaws dropped because she is a specimen of like there's no one out there like her at all. Like, you think Megan Bain is a big bitch? Well, this is a bigger bitch. I'm sorry, lady. If anyone's offended by that, my wife says that though.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this: once people get their eyes, once a North American audience really gets their eyes on Bozilla, I'd say Tony Khan or somebody signing her within 6 months.
She's getting swooped up immediately.
I don't know how long her contract is with Stardom, but whenever it's over, she's coming over here. I mean, it's just you can just tell. Like, she's just made for this.
Windsor, I really want to say this somewhere, and I thought this would be the great place to bring it up. Whenever I see Alex Windsor, immediately I'm like, wow, like just the body of a model, but she walks like a 1950s wrestler.
Yeah,
like she walks like a 1950s like guy wrestler.
Yeah,
it's cartoony. I love it.
Yeah, and the stuff she's been doing with Tony has been incredible too. So
yes,
this one's just going to be a show-stealing type of matchup, and there's several matches like that on this card. But at the end of the day, we got to pick a winner. I just don't see the CEO losing. I mean, that would be 2 pay-per-views in a row. She pretty much loses that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Mercedes retains here.
Yeah, I think she's gonna find some way to retain. But I think with this match, I think it's gonna be highly entertaining. I think the other three are easily gonna get themselves over in this match, and
Hmm.
I think that's what we'll be talking about more so than Mercedes retaining. So I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Gout. What about you?
Yeah, like I said, like I think any woman in here could win. Like I would love to see Persephone win because I feel like that's the one wrestler I think people are not expecting to win. But it's a shame because she's a former CMLL Women's Champion. But Mercedes Moné in
Yeah.
dominant fashion, 5 minutes. I'm kidding. Now we're
Well,
gonna get a banger out of this.
yeah. This is gonna be. This is definitely a show stealing matchup for sure. Like this is one you're not gonna want to sleep on. But
Remember when Mercedes used to have Camille as her like heavy?
whatever happened,
Right?
Camille? Like where did she
Yeah,
go?
She just disappeared out of nowhere.
Last time I saw her was like she's playing June Byers in the Queen of the Ring movie. Which shout out that I finally saw that movie. Great movie, by the way. Love
I
it.
gotta
yeah.
see it.
But I'm
It's
just
really
saying,
good.
if she wants to reappear and have a showdown with Bozilla, like the
Oh my
door is
god.
open. The door is open.
Yeah, that would be insane. But this matchup's gonna be dope. But this next one's gonna be just as good as well. I think we got a triple threat match for your AEW World Tag Team Championship. It is the Hurt Syndicate defending against FTR, and everybody's new favorite love tag team, Brodito. Uh, that matchup on Dynamite between FTR and Brodito, and they went 30 minutes. Holy shit, that was an amazing matchup. Uh, guys, what do you think about this? Just this newfound like excitement with Bandito and Brody. Like this is like they have natural chemistry, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Bandito is like he's an amazing wrestler. I just watched his match. I finally got around to it between him and Konosuke Takeshita. Like he is phenomenal, and he got Brody King, who's also phenomenal. And like he put those combined, and with Brody King not being a racist piece of shit, combine make like just an explosion of awesome. And the last two matches they've had in this tournament have been phenomenal.
Yeah,
I
it's
want
really.
their shirt.
I don't know if that was the original plan to have this as a three-way. I almost feel like this is like the crowd naturally just taking over and letting like AEW know, like, hey, we love fucking Brodito.
That crowd in Scotland would have booed the shit out of the place if Bandito and Brody King did not win. That would have been a letdown.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Absolutely. And of course, you've got the veterans here in FTR. I mean, what more can you say about FTR? They've virtually held every title in the world of wrestling. They were one of the greatest tag teams going today. Hell, some would argue maybe the greatest tag team of all time.
They both
But
danced
and
to my quinceanera.
yeah, and then and then you add into the fact you have the dominant champions, the Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin. I honestly think this is the one matchup that the Hurt Syndicate has had that I'm up in the air. I could see any of these teams winning this.
Yep.
I wouldn't be shocked if FTR walks out, and I'm not shocked if Brodito walks out. Certainly not shocked if the Hurt Syndicate retain. Man, it's just like flip a coin, right? At this point.
Yeah.
But I
No
think this is going to
kidding,
be a
right?
tremendous matchup. Yeah. B-roll. Who do you think's walking out the AEW Tag Team Champions at Forbidden Door?
Yeah, I mean this certainly is a tough one. Do you want to go with the red hot team of Brodito, or I mean, it seems foolish to bet against FTR, but man, this is a tough one.
You know, there is one factor we haven't really talked about. I mean, FTR, they do now have Stokely Hathaway in their corner.
This is true.
Could Stokely play? Well, the thing is, though, if Stokely gets involved, you know MVP is going to be right
Yeah.
back the good side, and I'm
What if
sorry.
he gonna beat the shit out of him with a cane? But then again, Stokely has a pipe.
Yeah. But then again, it's MVP against Stokely Hathaway, so
But Stokely can't get any hose. Like,
yeah. I'm gonna take MVP in that one, but yeah, I don't know. This is a toss up. What do you guys think? Who do you think's walking out champs?
I think FTR.
Interesting.
I think FTR.
You know what's amazing?
Well,
I was thinking this ahead. I think FTR is going to win too.
it just
Holy
feels
shit.
like the right time to put the belts
Right.
back on.
Holy shit! Can we all like touch tips now?
I thought we already were.
Oh,
Oh, that type of tip. Okay.
this is
The thing here's
one
what I'm looking at.
sexual prediction show so far.
here's what I'm thinking. Where this is going, I think FTR gets the belts because I think those belts will be put on the line at All Out against Cope and Christian, and I'm going to be shocked if Cope and Christian for the first time in like, what, 25 years or 50, whatever, how long it's been, that they win the tag titles. So that's where I think it's going
Yeah.
with it. But.
And just because I think we're gonna probably go into some bullshit with MJF feuding with Bobby Lashley or something like that.
Yeah,
which I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah,
It could be magic.
because MJF's going to get murdered.
Moided. He's going to get moided.
But this one's going to be a tremendous matchup. And we mentioned it earlier. We're going to talk about this. First time since 2001. How crazy is that? Adam Copeland and Christian Cage teaming up to go against Kip Sabian. And we just found out, you can see our graphic, we had to change it up here because now Killswitch has returned from the dead, literally. And, of course, Nick Wayne getting injured, so Killswitch replacing him. So now it will be Mother Wayne with Killswitch and Kip Sabian to go up against Adam Copeland and Christian Cage. First off, I really like how they're handling the whole Cope-Christian, duo, because it's like Christian's been this, he's, like he said, he's an asshole, but he's Adam's asshole, which, by the way, I need that on a t-shirt. That's my asshole.
I love that it's not like they're not, okay, oh, this week you're a bad guy, this week you're a good guy. One thing just completely switch your entire personality. No, they're making it more logical.
Yeah.
Because we all got a friend who's an asshole.
We do. Everybody does. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, just the fact that you're getting Christian and Cope back together. I mean, that London crowd is going to be, they're going to be singing on this day. I see clearly. And then, it's great. And also it's great too to see Killswitch back in the ring too, man. And on top of that, man, how about Kip Sabian, man? This is a big matchup for him.
Oh, he's English. This is big for him. God, he has wrestled, he has barely wrestled at all in the last year.
Yeah.
I've had more bowel movements than he's wrestled in this last year.
You're not wrong there. I think this one, though, is a no-brainer, though, right? It's Cope and Christian are walking out with the W.
Oh, yeah. Right? Oh, yeah. We're not even agree.
Yeah.
You don't have them go out and lose in their first match back.
Especially to Kip Sabian and Killswitch. Yeah. No disrespect, but what the fuck are we doing here? Yeah. Especially when you have FTR on the run. But no, this is going to be fun just to see Cope and Christian and how they're going to coexist and stuff. It'll be a nice little kind of I don't want to say tune-up because I don't want to disrespect, even though I just pretty much did Kip Sabian and Killswitch. But it's going to be a fun one nonetheless. Like I say, it's going to be great to see Cope and Christian back as a tag team. Oh, this is one that's got all the potential to steal the show. Which you're noticing a reoccurring theme here, folks. There's several matches that can do that. But it's the TNT title is on the line. Kyle Fletcher, you asked for it, and you got it. Kyle Fletcher will defend against New Japan Pro Wrestling's Hiromu Takahashi. First and foremost, Kyle Fletcher is red hot right now. Like
Mhm.
he is one of the fastest rising stars in not only AEW but in all pro wrestling. Of course, just recently winning the TNT championship. And I'm going to go ahead and say it. And I love Dustin, we knew what that was. But Kyle Fletcher holding that TNT title feels right. Like, it feels like it's making it important again. It's like, okay,
Mhm.
now I'm excited to see TNT title matches. But, man, going up against Hiromi, man, like, we've watched Hiromi for years. The Time Bomb out of New Japan, Los Ingobernables, a multiple-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. There's nothing this man can't do. And going up against Kyle Fletcher, the Proto Star, yeah, this is going to be intense. What do you guys think of this TNT title match?
I'm excited. I'm lactating. I'm ready for it. He was one of the three people I predicted for the show. So I'm happy he's on here. He is perfect for this, and he's the perfect opponent against Kyle Fletcher. Where's my Fletchlights at?
Which I don't think Hiromi's ever actually competed on the main card. I think he's competed on like pre-show matches.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
never a
think
one-on-one.
Yeah, he's always been on like multi-man matches, which is honestly, I mean, a little bit of a shame but I mean,
Mhm.
we're getting to this year, so. But like, if I was to like look back and like, okay, give me an example of like from the very beginning of like a booking that AEW's gotten completely right. Kyle Fletcher is that person. Came in as a tag team wrestler, and then injury happens, and like, oh my gosh,
He like
like
jumped right into it. Like,
yeah, like
Yeah.
what he has freaking become is freaking amazing,
And
and
the thing is, he's put the work in. He's earned it.
yeah,
Like, you can't say he
Mhm.
hasn't earned it. I mean, look at him physically, where he was a couple years ago. This scrawny
uh-huh,
little kid from Aussie Open to look at him now. He's the fucking proto star, man.
hmm and like I'm super excited because like each week he gets better, and I'm really excited to see him and with I mean, this is gonna be a challenge for him. I have no doubt, but I think at the end of the day, let's be real, Don Callis is probably gonna get involved,
Oh yeah.
and Kyle Fletcher's gonna walk out with that W.
I think yeah. I mean, the Don Callis family is like, you can easily say they're one of the most dominant factions in pro wrestling today. I mean,
They
think about it.
they
They
have like
have
20 members.
they have the TNT champion. They have got the unified champion in Kazuchika Okada. And oh yeah, by the way, too, who just won the G1 climax? Oh yeah, Konosuke Takeshita. Like that, just three names right there off the bat. And then you're like, oh yeah, you got Josh Alexander, you got Hechicero, you got the Young Bucks. I mean, it just
Man,
goes
I
on and
remember
on.
that. I remember the Don Callis family started. I thought it was going to be very lame. Like
Right?
good
Look
wrestlers,
at him
but
now.
felt like it was going to be lame. And
Yeah.
boy, I love being wrong.
Right?
Like with my underwear choices, I love being wrong.
Yeah. So gentlemen, who's walking out with the TNT title at Forbidden Door? This one's Fletcher, right?
Man, I would love for Hiromu to win. Because like that's like I would normally try to jump in here and tell you I don't like it when things are too predictable. But I would think I'd be a fool not to think to think Kyle Fletcher's not going to win. So Kyle Fletcher, my Fletchlights, woo!
Fletchlights represent. But like I say, this is another one that could easily steal the show at Forbidden Door. Oh, now we're cooking with gas. You talk about lactation. Damn. Oh, damn. The AEW Unified Championship is on the line as Kazuchika Okada will defend against Swerve Strickland. I mean, what more do we need to say? Like these are two of the absolute best in the world going at it. And correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, but I don't think they've ever met one-on-one, have they?
No,
Not,
I don't even
this
think they
not
met in the
close.
Continental Classic, did they? I don't think they
Man,
have.
really?
I think this is the
Were
first.
they
This is the first time.
finals? No, they weren't the
No,
finals.
no.
Put in the comments if they have, and we're just having brain farts. We're all old men up in here.
This
I
is
have
facts.
gray pubes.
Because
Don't let the face fool you. I have gray pubes. My memory ain't what it used to be.
the finals of last year's was Okada and Ospreay, right? Wasn't it Okada and Ospreay? Yeah, yeah. But anyways, like, dude, this match writes itself. Like, you have two of the absolute best. It's amazing to me, like, how in the world does Swerve Strickland just keep getting better and better? It's like they put him in a story, and then it's just like, you don't think it's going to be as entertaining or work or something on paper, and then you're just like, holy shit, this is like, there's nothing this man cannot do.
He
Like,
became the man so gradually. I didn't even see it. I didn't even realize it was happening.
Yeah, I mean, he is a top tier talent in the world of pro wrestling. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But it's the brain maker.
I have a theory though of, why Swerve is so good. I think he's a time traveler and he's from the future.
Okay, random, but
He
yes,
has
okay.
a TARDIS. He's the Doctor.
He's a doctor. Oh my god, that's why.
Doctor Who. Look it up.
This one, I mean, I feel like it. I don't know. Like, you would think, like, on paper, like, okay, it's obviously Okada's retaining. And honestly, that is going to be my pick. But I don't know, man. It's Swerve, man. I mean, Swerve can do just about anything. What do you guys think?
See, I feel like this match, at least in my perspective, like, I feel like this match is kind of like a sleeper match. And
Yeah.
hear me out. I don't feel like a lot of people are really talking about this match.
And they should be.
The
Yeah,
focus is on, like, Hangman MJF and like the lights out steel cage match, Tony and Athena.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, these are two of your top stars about to collide that haven't ever collided before. And I mean, I don't know who's. I mean, this technically be Okada's first defense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Okada, it's interesting with Okada. But I think it's one of those things, we have gotten so used to Okada's greatness because we know what he did in New Japan. But think about it. How long has he been in AEW? Over a year and a half at this point?
Over here, yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, but I don't think his shoulders have touched the mat for 3 yet. Or if it has, it was in like a tag match or some bullshit.
Continental Classic. No, he won that. Never mind.
Well, no,
I'm a fucking idiot.
He may have suffered a loss in that. I don't know. Like I say, we're old. Leave us a comment. But you get the point being is, like, he doesn't lose a whole lot.
Right.
Had a dominant run in New Japan. The thing of it is, he is quietly being built up, in my opinion, to be the next top, like, heel challenger for that AEW World Championship. Don't know who's going to have it at the time whenever he does challenge, but I mean, the guy can make a case. He's got 3 fucking belts, for God's sakes. At the end of the day, like I say, I think Okada is going to win this, but I wouldn't be shocked if Swerve won. But I think the Rainmaker. And plus, too, the fact that it's like a New Japan show as well, it's like, nah, they're not going to have Okada lose. What about you, B-Roll?
Yeah, as much as I love Swerve and I believe in Swerve and everything. Well, now let's be, because technically I think so. These are supposed to be contested under, like, Continental Classic type rules. No outside interference, anything like that.
That's true.
Right?
If you do get interfered, you do get fired. So yeah, Don Callis cannot get involved like he did at All In.
Here's something interesting for you. What if Prince Nana gets involved and costs Swerve somehow?
That would be wild. I couldn't see it happening, but I mean, if it did happen, it would have to be by like accident or something, you know?
I could see
Like,
it.
I don't know.
I could see it. Who knows? But I think Okada ends up retaining. Largely, I just think because it's his first defense and no outside interference, and
And it's
like
Okada.
it's Okada. And if you think about it, it will be like you said, building him up. He beat Kenny at All In. If he beats Swerve, that's another former champion he's beat.
Yeah, he's easily heading towards a world title match, man. Easily. Best Gout. Who you think's walking out the AEW Unified Champion?
Swerve.
Really?
I
Okay.
think there is high potential for, because like this is how I see it. This whole booking method I think of, because I remember like a few months ago, back at a few months ago he had a world championship shot, lost that. I'm thinking I would hate to see him lose another title, chance at another title. So I would love to see Swerve win, and I think the possibility is there. I think we'll be swerved. And we'll be Strickland. It's so hard.
See what you did there.
Swerve.
That's interesting. That's an interesting take. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it if it happens. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But
we'll
plus, I
find
feel like
out.
Rocky would say Okada, but like I said, I hate it when it's too obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when it's right though. So I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out this Sunday what's gonna happen in this matchup for the AEW Unified Championship. Oh my gosh, it's chaos is gonna ensue in this one.
Someone gonna die.
It's a lights out steel cage matchup. As you have the Death Riders, Jon Moxley and Claudio Castagnoli, teaming up with their mercenary Gabe Kidd and the Young Bucks to go up against this unique group of Will Ospreay, Darby Allin, the Ace Hiroshi Tanahashi, and the Golden Lovers Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi. This is great. Don't get me wrong, but I have a lot of questions about this, guys. Because let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys in this matchup where it's just like they're battling like injuries. How the fuck are they going to do this? And like, oh, let's put them in a lights out cage match. Oh, that makes sense. Like shit. If you look on the team of Darby's the only real healthy one on his team, for God's sakes.
He's been hit by a bus.
Yeah, Tanahashi's just coming off of a G1 tournament, for God's sakes. And he's like, this is his retirement year. I mean, we know what happened with Ospreay, and my God, Kenny, like what he puts his body through, and then we know, of course, Ibushi, what he's been through. And then you have like Gabe Kidd. For God's sakes, Gabe Kidd had to withdraw from the G1. I think he's the most shocked I heard when they said he was going to be in this thing.
Yeah. This is so many bad ideas thrown into one match.
But I'm excited for it. It's going to be interesting, but it's just like, it's blown my mind that like these are the combatants in this matchup. I feel like Tony had this booked months ago, and he's just like, no, damn it, we're still doing it.
Oh, fuck me.
Like, it's like before the match, it's like you get a cortisone shot, you get a cortisone shot, you get a cortisone shot. Yay! No,
like be careful, cover yourself with pillows wherever you go. I can't have any more of you guys getting hurt. Like I hope there's no Final Destination thing going on with you guys.
I mean, you know, Ospreay wasn't going to miss this show no matter what. So with it being in his hometown, this is going to be a fun one. First off, hope nobody gets hurt. Is this kind of like, let me ask you guys this too, because this kind of is feeling like, okay, we kind of skipped Blood and Guts this year, so you're going to get this instead, and you're getting it Forbidden Door. Does it kind of feel like that?
Kinda. How are they going to fit all 10 in one ring with a cage?
That's what I was thinking too. That's a lot of people in a cage in a ring.
Like with just one ring. Like I knew someone that was thinking like, are they going to announce a second cage by chance?
Shit, if they did that at this point, it'd be blood and guts, right?
Yeah.
We're naive to think that this is going to stay in the cage.
That's a good point.
Oh, you're right. A good chunk
That's
of
a
it
good
will be
point.
outside.
There will be
It's
chaos
not gonna
around.
Stay in the cage, yeah.
This matchup's going to be like if Blood and Guts and Anarchy in the Arena had a baby, pretty much.
Probably.
Mm. They raw dogged it numerous times within a week's span, and this is what came out.
I think I wouldn't be shocked too. I'll go ahead and say this. I wouldn't be shocked if this is what closes the show.
Lights out.
Because I mean it is lights out. So
And
but
it
there's
is
a lot
Osprey.
there's a lot going on in this. I mean, obviously we know how Darby's been feuding with Mox and the Death Riders. You know what Osprey's been through with them. Of course, you add in Ibushi and Omega and their history with the Bucks. I mean, and then also too, we can't forget like the little bit of kind of like a friendly rivalry, so to speak, between Gabe Kidd and Tanahashi. Of course, Tanahashi, the president of New Japan, the ace, definitely sees a lot in Gabe Kidd. But it's Gabe Kidd in a cage. He ain't gonna fucking care because he's fucking Gabe Kidd.
Because he's a madman.
Now, also, I do want to say this. I don't know this for sure, but we were talking about like how they do this. I've heard a little bit of a rumor that there's potential that they may actually be using the cage from New Japan. Which, if you're familiar, if you're not familiar with that, that cage actually goes up like around like the ringside area. It's not like the cage is up against the ring, so there's a little bit more
Hell type deal.
Yeah, so and it's no top on it. So if they go with that cage, then that kind of makes a little bit more sense. But
like a Hell in a Cell, but with no top.
Topless Hell in a Cell, the way God
Topless Hell in a Cell. Damn it, I'm sold. I love things are topless. I'm looking at you, Mother Wayne.
That's funny because I was looking at Gabe Kidd. But anyways, okay, guys, who's walking out the lights out steel cage match?
Nobody. Nobody's out.
There we go.
Y'all gonna die.
Enjoy Forbidden Door Sunday, everybody. No. Fuck, I don't know who wins this. Like, in a perfect world, my heart would love it if like Tanahashi gets the pinfall, but I don't know.
I think I mean, it'd be beneficial for Darby to pin somebody, but I don't know. I feel like I don't see how the Death Riders and the Bucks don't win. Like, I just don't.
Well, if you look at this from experience, I mean, there is obviously a history with the Bucks and the Death Riders teaming up in the past. Hell, you got some interesting bedfellows here in this on the other side of things. I mean, you got Tanahashi and Omega rivalries in New Japan for a while. I mean, they met at a Wrestle Kingdom for crying out loud. And I mean, Darby don't give a fuck. I mean, he just climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. You think he's gonna give a shit about like what happens in this one? I'm like you. I think at the end of the day, I do think the Death Riders are gonna get the win on this one. I think the Death Riders and the Bucks and Gabe Kidd walk out with the W. Gouty.
You know what? I feel in my gut. And by the way, if you're watching this, I want you to put your hand on the screen. I want you to put a hand on the screen, folks. I want you to pray with me that these men all make it out alive, or mostly alive. Someone intact, most of the limbs still on them. I think...
Unless Wheeler Yuta gets involved, then he can just fall off the fucking cage and die.
Wheeler, let's all pray that Wheeler Yuta hurts himself. Let's all hope that he feels pain. And he's in a blood mess. And he gets a haircut. I think the Death Riders win this.
Yeah.
My gut tells me that. My heart, my soul, the
That's not where I
ghost
thought
that
you were going
lives
with
in my
that.
cellar.
Not where I thought you were going with that. I thought you were praying for something else.
No, the girl from The Grudge tells me that it will be the Death Riders.
Also, let's keep in mind too, we saw him on Dynamite. We know the War Dogs are going to be near as well, so that could play a factor in this as well.
That is true.
But,
That is true. Can
well,
we get okay, hold on. Before we move on. Can Eddie Kingston come back during this match?
Yes!
Oh my
Let's
God.
have it happen! Please!
We're so begging for that.
I
Like,
miss you, Eddie!
I feel like it's getting closer and closer, but when it happens, the pop is going to be insane.
I will scream. I'll
Absolutely.
cry. I think
Yeah.
he'll be a heel. Then I'll
Well,
stop
guys,
crying.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm excited about this card. I'm excited about these matches. But this next one, all you need is this one on a show, and I'm buying the fucking pay-per-view, and I don't care how much it costs. Because this literally is a dream matchup. Didn't think we would get to see, but holy shit, it's happening. And it's for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship. Zack Sabre Jr. will defend against #1 contender Nigel McGuinness. Holy shit. And this is in London? This is in London. You have easily probably the two greatest technical wrestlers to come out of the UK. Are going to be going one-on-one for the arguably the #1 strong style championship in the world of wrestling. Let's take my money now.
This is for the sickos.
There's going to be so many appendages broken in this one. Snapped, snap, crackle, and pop. Like, oh my God, this is going to be just a classic British strong style match.
Oh, no.
And that UK crowd is going to be hot for this.
I'm not going to be able to walk straight for 2 weeks after this match.
No. The only thing, if I'm nitpicking, and this is just me fucking nitpicking, I don't think we really need Daniel Garcia in his corner. Like, I get they're kind of telling a story there, but like, I don't need it. Like, you had me at Nigel and Zack Sabre Jr. You didn't even have to have a title on the line on this one. Guys, what do you think about this one for the IWGP World Championship?
This one's for the sickos. This is 100% for the wrestling nerds. Because Tony Khan doesn't give a fuck about money. He gives a fuck about being the wrestling nerd that he is, and I love him for that. Forehead kisses for Tony Khan.
B-roll, what about you, buddy?
I think Gout said it best. Like, because honestly, I think we look at this match and we're like, okay, Zack Sabre Jr. is not losing this, but who fucking cares? It's Zack Sabre Jr. versus Nigel McGuinness.
I will literally
in London.
I will literally drop trowel and start pleasuring myself in front of whoever if Nigel McGuinness walks out the IWGP champion. It's not gonna happen. Anywhere, I don't care. Whether I'm in the supermarket, I'm at the post office, wherever I'm at, I'm doing
The dentist, pediatrician, morgue,
places
In and Out, a Whataburger.
Yeah. Pretty accurate. Gynecologist. No, wait a minute. What?
We truly are putting the forbidden World Prediction Show because this.
Hey, by the way, do the two O's look like a TARDIS to any of you? Okay, I'm just never mind.
Yes.
I think it's supposed to be like a door. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck it.
Oh shit. But at the end of the day, the real winner of this, as cliche as it sounds, but the real winner is us, the fans, because this is going to be an all-time classic, I think.
But mostly me.
But mostly you. But Nigel's had some tremendous matches since he's came back out of retirement. I mean, we haven't seen a whole lot out of him, but this is going to be his first true, like, big matchup, I would say. But only one can walk out the IWGP champion at Forbidden Door. Guys, who you think's walking out?
Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr. But
Yeah.
Daniel Garcia betrays Nigel McGuinness, turning heel and finally making himself interesting again.
Yeah, I can see that. I feel like that's the whole purpose of why he's there. They're literally going to pull like what they did a couple years ago, and let's hit the reset button on him, just like they did Jack Perry.
And he'll
Remember
join Shane Taylor Promotions, whichever.
Nonetheless, like I say, there's so many that can steal the show, but this is definitely one of them. And like I say, for me, this is the match I want to see the most on Sunday. I'm excited about the others, but this is the one where I'm like, okay, this is gonna be good. Well, also at Forbidden Door, the AEW Women's World Title is on the line as Timeless Toni Storm, who has run roughshod throughout the women's division, may have her toughest challenge today. She is going against your forever Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena, the Fallen Goddess, and the holder of the contract that she won at All In to get this matchup. This is another one. I think flip the coin. Like, honestly, this is a 50-50. I mean, my gut's like, there's no way they're going to have Toni drop it after that amazing match she had against Mercedes at All In. But then you have, on the other side of things, you have Athena. Like, I mean, look what she's done over the past couple of years. And I say couple of years. I mean, nobody, I think... Yeah, I don't think you can argue here. I think Athena is the longest reigning champion in the world of wrestling today, or one of the longest.
Yeah,
reigning.
right now, yeah.
I don't think anybody's got her beat. I mean,
and
almost
the longest
a 2-year run.
Ring of Honor.
Yeah. This is gonna be, but Toni Storm is red hot right now, and she's amazing too. Because just when you think her act or whatever, you're gonna get tired of it. It's like, no, she just gets better and better. She's like a fine wine. But I don't know. I truly do not know on this one. Do you guys got any thoughts on who walks out with the AEW women's side?
So I'm trying to sit here and tell myself, like, listen to your gut on this one, right? Mm-hmm. And this is really hard.
Yeah.
Because if Athena doesn't beat her, who's gonna beat Toni Storm?
I don't know. It's
like,
a good question.
Left?
I mean, she's timeless. I don't know. That's a good question. But I mean, you like I said, she just came off this monumental win in Texas. Do you really like? I don't know. I don't know.
But to quote Beyonce, "This ain't Texas."
Yeah. Facts.
I'm going with my gut here.
Okay.
This is purely a gut call. I think Athena wins.
Wow. Gout?
You kind of had a good point there. Besides, this ain't Texas. I thought that was funny. You know what? It's like if she can't beat her, who can? And I think it's time for the forever champion to become the forever AEW champion. So I think Athena's going to win.
Oh, wow. Big picks. This is so tough. My gut says one thing, but I'm this case, I'm listening to my heart. And my heart's telling me timeless Toni Storm's walking out with that women's championship. It's not her time yet. It's not her time. But no, this will be, like I say, this can be another tremendous matchup on Forbidden Door, but we've come down to it. Let's talk about the last match.
Woo!
The AEW World Championship is on the line. Hangman Adam Page will defend against Maxwell Jacob Freeman, MJF. And guys, a lot changed on Wednesday Night Dynamite with this matchup. Of course, there was some stipulations added. Number one, if Hangman gets disqualified, he loses the belt.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets counted out, guess what? He loses the belt. And also, MJF was able to retract that he is not using his contract that guarantees him a shot against the world title. So depending on how things go, that is something he can put in his back pocket, is have that championship run. But that being said, this matchup right here, I mean, we've seen these guys go at it before, and it's always been great. But I don't think they've ever truly been involved in like a main event pay-per-view matchup like this one. Guys, like, I mean, Hangman just won this thing, but then again, you have MJF who's really kind of been building himself back. And I think one of the things, and I think B-Roll, you're going to say this because I think you even mentioned this to me, but I think one of the factors in this one that nobody's talking about, the Hurt Syndicate. Because I mean, even though they've broke up, we don't really know that for sure. Like, could the Hurt Syndicate like put and pop their ugly head in this one? What do you guys think?
Is they tricked to fuck with us?
Maybe.
I just wonder. For some reason, I just don't trust that they're all broken up and everything. I just don't trust it. But Hangman just won the title. But I tell you what, MJF sure has stacked the cards against him.
Yeah,
He's got the contract in his back pocket too. Like, what I almost worry about is, like, say Hangman wins the match or whatever, and then MJF literally cashes in the contract like right after the match, and
It could happen.
that could happen. Crazier things have happened.
but it's Hangman.
I know, right? It's Hangman. We can't go.
It's Hangman.
We can't go against the Cowboy, especially in his first title defense.
It's his redemption arc. Come on.
Yeah. I can't see it. I can't see Hangman losing this. I think he walks out still your champ.
Yeah, I don't know how exactly they're gonna do it, but I feel like one of the stipulations that MJF threw in there is gonna end up biting MJF in the butt or something.
On his chiseled buttocks.
I seen it.
I seen it.
Gout. We got on this one.
I'm kind of, it's funny because, like, I'm the opposite of how I felt about Toni Storm. I'm like, I'm like, oh, she'll lose it now. With Hangman, that win was too powerful, and I feel like we went through fucking almost a year of sad endings. To where I'm like, well, let's not go back to that just yet. Yep. We need a Hangman Page win. And let me tell you how fucking happy I am to see a main event with two people who have never worked for the WWE. Can we just, like, applaud that that's happening here?
Yeah.
Because with so many main events over the course of the last 6 years, not all of them, but a good chunk, we got a big show in London where it's not between two former Fed people. So, woo!
Yeah, you could easily argue. Everybody talks about the pillars, right? The pillars. You can easily say both these guys are like two of those pillars.
And I think another thing we need to apply with this is I think MJF is finally back where he needs to be.
Yeah.
Like I think we're finally there.
The Hurt Syndicate didn't work. Didn't need it. Wasn't necessary.
Like,
his return was terrible.
Like, I think MJF said it best. Like, you have the top hero and the top protagonist. Like,
yeah.
We got Inspector Gadget and Miss Dr. Claw. We're getting that in London, baby.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I got to go with Hangman on this one. I can't see him dropping it this early in his title run.
I can see him dropping it, not the belt.
Dropping trowel.
Dropping trowel. Oh, I understood that sexual innuendo. I mean, The thing here's what makes this so compelling, though, guys. With this one, let's keep in mind, like with those stipulations. Remember, Hangman, he does not have. If he gets counted out, he loses the belt. He's got no saving grace here. If he gets disqualified, he's not walking out the champ.
You want me to paint you a crazy scenario that just popped in my head?
Sure, what's that?
What if Dark Order like holds Hangman down and makes him get counted out? That'd be crazy.
Oh wow.
Hey, if it involves Dark Order getting relevant again, please,
Yes.
please,
Think of that.
please.
But
I love you, Luno.
Here's my thing too. I think with this, it's dependent on where this is on the card. Like we think this is going to be the last match, but I mean, like I say, the lights out match very well could go on like this. But they could even put this match on first. Who knows? I mean, whatever.
It could happen.
Whatever that we're going to find out an outcome for sure, whether you like it or not. And we'll see what happens at Forbidden Door on this Sunday. But like I say, I can't bet against the Cowboy. I just can't.
I'll say that about the women's match, the Athena and Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Where that match gets placed is going to give us a big clue of what's going to happen too.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yep. Agreed and agreed. Well, gentlemen, as we have come to a close here talking about Forbidden Door, as we always do on our prediction shows here, do you have any wild predictions or thoughts? Like anybody showing up, any surprises? What do you think's going to happen?
You mean besides Dark Order, like coming out of nowhere and costing Hangman the title?
And Eddie Kingston, our sweet angel baby. We want him back now.
If he comes out and starts fucking up Gabe Kidd, oh, I'm so.
Oh, see, that's where I was hoping. That's what I'm hoping for.
It could happen.
Anyone else been gone?
Yeah, there's some, but I mean, yeah, but I think he's still hurt though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Pac.
No.
Hey, that's a good one. I don't know how far along he is, but I mean, it's in the UK. Don't be shocked. He could show up and fucking help the Death Riders easily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm thinking of?
What's that?
Jay White. What if Jay White comes back?
Yeah, I mean,
they say he won't be back till next year, but damn it, if that's a swerve, I'll be so happy. Swerve me, Daddy Khan. Swerve me.
Did they really say that? I didn't know that.
What's that?
I didn't know they had said he was going to be out like a whole year.
Yeah, that's the news.
Yeah, so crazier things have happened, but nonetheless, super excited about Forbidden Door this upcoming Sunday. It's going to be an amazing pay-per-view. We cannot wait for it. As we always do, though, here on Cole TV. We got to close it out. A little plug-a-palooza action for you. The BGM. Papa.
You can find me, the best Gout Machine. Read it right here. You can find me on everything. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Blue Sky, Threads, Feet Finders. I'm trying to do some projects, so keep a lookout for that. Also, if you want to see other stuff that I'm interested in, you can also look me up on Instagram and TikTok under King of Gouch Style, where I post Japanese footage to music I like. But I'm also looking for Best Gout Machine and make me famous.
There you go.
You can also find me on Friday Night Movie Night, the movie The Christmas Special.
Yeah, great movie.
And all over Cole TV.
All over Cole TV, and yeah, look at the. Oh man, I'm just in a gaze. Oh my goodness. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this AEW Forbidden Door 2025 prediction show.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We'll going out in style. Well, we hope everybody enjoys Forbidden Door this Sunday. Guns are out. Mine's mostly fat, but anyways.
Wonderful gun show! Bang bang!
On that note,
Portland Wrestling's gonna sue us.
We'll see you next time, folks. Everybody enjoy Forbidden Door.